Welcome back. Produced right here in Tulsa, The Road to Bataan chronicles the annual Bataan Memorial Death March that takes place each year in New Mexico. The march is held to honor the American and Filipino soldiers captured by the Japanese during World War II. Jack Randal directed this film, and Chad Henninger is the narrator, and they join us this morning. Appreciate you coming in.
Morning.
We'll start with you, Jack. Tell us about how this film came to be.
Well, you guys remember Dan Snow, who is the NCO director over at Union's high school ROTC program. He's worked with us on other films, actually. He was the voice for the American Hero Ride, the film that you mentioned that we done last year. And he said, we go down here, we do this event every year. We'd like for you guys to get on board, come down and film it. And that's how we got introduced to the project to start with. Then once we got down there and you see what's actually happening there, the story that's taken place, it tells itself. Your job becomes not to screw it up at that point.
Right. Now, you talk to survivors.
Yes.
You have in this. Tell us a little bit about what people will find in the video.
Well, what we'd show here are stories that haven't been told, things that haven't been heard by the American public from World War II up until now, because it was a pretty unpopular part of the war, actually, for most Americans. But we've talked with several of the survivors, their stories as to how they wound up in the Philippines, what happened to them, what happened to their friends, what happened with their families afterwards. And then it brings us from the history perspective all the way up through the event that's actually taking place.
Chad, what was this experience like for you?
Oh, when you go down there and you meet so many people and you make so many new friends, not just survivors, but their descendants, and the camaraderie that you have. And it just makes you want to go back again and again and to see the people that you met.
It's addictive.
It is.
We're looking at some of the video that you shot. You incorporate, obviously, still pictures, black and white photos from that time period, but also incorporate today what's going on. And this march happens every year. How many people participated?
Well, this year was a record-breaking year for them. They had over 5,300 people out on the event itself. And then with family members, dignitaries, volunteers, the crowd on Sunday morning went from nothing when we first got there 5:30 to by 6 o'clock in the morning we had almost 10,000 people out there. So it's a large event.
Now you all are going to be premiering the video
yes.
this coming weekend. Tell us about that experience.
Well, it's a great thing for us to be able to do this here in Tulsa. We have Bataan survivors and their family members and other dignitaries coming in from all across the country for this. On Friday, we actually have Bataan survivors that will be down at TCC's Metro campus from noon to 4, so that people can come down and meet them and hear their stories and get to meet a little bit of living history before these gentlemen are gone. Their numbers are dwindling fast, and we wanted to make sure that this story got told before they're all gone.
If you're interested, the Road to Bataan will be happening Saturday afternoon, or evening, I should say, October the 3rd at the TCC Metro campus here in downtown 909 South Boston, and that'll be at 6 p.m. Tickets are available. You can make those at the door, or you can go online and check them out as well. Nice to meet you. Great to see you, Chad.
Thank you very much.
And we appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful turnout for this.